Hi everybody, Dr. Fantastic here, and as you know, the last year or so, I've been on a mission to make the world a more fantastic place, a kinder, friendlier, more civil society by encouraging people to be fantastic, to be kind to one another, to let you in traffic. Just drove from Marina Del Rey to Malibu here, overturned car, congestion like you can't imagine. Happens all the time in the city. Well, in my efforts to what is the word I'm looking for? Psychologically make people kinder and friendlier and more polite. How am I going to put this? I've come up with a plan, a new idea. And I was playing tennis yesterday with my friend Klaus, and after our tennis match, we usually sit down and talk business or talk life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And as I know, there's 13 families in the world that control all the wealth, which controls the governments, which controls everything, the media. And he was telling me that there's 8 families that basically control all the food companies in the world. And it's all based on money. We live in a greedy, selfish, litigious society. And his suggestion is that we buy in a Caribbean island and we create a new society, a utopia, where people don't even use money, use the barter system. You know, if you're a doctor, you do that. If you're a dentist, you do that. Well, basically, it's not a bad idea. And I personally, the people I know doctors, I know scientists, I know quantum physicists, I know billionaires, I know teachers, I know everybody that would make a perfect society. You don't need money in a perfect society. Everyone does their fair share. We live in even if you take the Be Fantastic movement to heart and you start to be kind, we're living in a really dangerous place when you live in a big city. The guy's driving to work, and now, because he was in a hurry, probably, he's dead or injured. His car's upside down, so that's not good. Causing all kind of congestion for people, you know. And there's murders every day in the big cities, you know. Maybe his time has come where, you know, if only 10,000 people see this logic, getting away from the city. You know, what are you waking up for in the morning? To survive, to work 8 to 5, to work 8 to 8, to work 24/7 for a weekend off, and sometimes you're just taking care of the house on the weekend off. Do you need money in the bank? Do you want to die with money in the bank? You know, there's a lot of logic to getting away from society. There's a lot of jungles out there where they don't know about the coronavirus. They don't know pollution and congestion. And they're probably happier. You know, the whole thing about society, you know, we've had 100 million people on the planet, is to live life and enjoy life. And if you're just working to survive, I don't know, I pay $3,000 a month in rent. That's a lot of money, you know. I know I can live in some places for a tenth of that. But in a perfect utopia, there's not going to be any trash. You know, it's going to be a reusable society. You know, we won't need money. I have access to incredible technologies. The utopia would be off the grid. We could still watch television. We could still have phones and still communicate with the world. But we could create our own utopia, a sovereign nation. These things are possible in today's world. So I'm going to reach out to everybody. Let me know what your thoughts are. Send an email to drfantastic@befantastictoday.com. You can call me at 714-316-9829, and let's talk about creating a utopia. You know, it's a crazy idea, but Steve Jobs said people who are crazy enough to think they can make a difference in the world are the ones that do. And I think its time has come. You know, to be fantastic is to be kind, but we're still living in a world where we're eating preservatives. You know, if you're eating preservatives, that's really bad. It's going to break down your system, your immune system. I happen to have the access to the right mineral balance from Dr. Fred Eichhorn. There's people that want to cure cancer, and they get killed for it. Tesla had free electricity, and they tried to kill him. So when you try to disrupt society and the big money, it's very dangerous. But if you can get away from it, hopefully they can't get to you, because it's not going to be that many people. I mean, if we got 100,000 people living on an island, and everyone pulled their weight, and one person grew potatoes and one person grew carrots, that's not going to kill you. That kind of work. To be a doctor, work 4 hours a day, helping whoever's sick. We have a church, we have a doctor, we have a dentist, we have I mean, it doesn't take that much. It's just you have to want to do it. And I know just the people I know would make the perfect society. This young lady right over here, she's got an autistic son, and she loves the idea because they're struggling now. They're living in Malibu, and they're struggling just to make ends meet. His little business is failing because this coronavirus is affecting lots of people. I heard $29 billion are going to be lost by the airlines because no one's going to be traveling. Cities in Italy are being quarantined. It might be the bubonic plague come back. I don't want this to be a fear video, but I think if you think of the logic of creating a utopia, and we get enough positive, like-minded, fantastic people together, what do we need? You only need 3 meals a day, a roof over your head, some entertainment with friends and family, and the media. Lots of movies to watch at night. It's got legs. Let me know what you think. Send an email to drfantastic@BeFantasticToday. Give me your ideas. Have you designed a perfect society? We can be a sovereign nation. It's not a problem. Islands are for sale. I would start with a cruise ship to park it at the island, and we all live on the cruise ship till we build the community. Let's do it. Send me an email. Let me know what you think. It's Dr. Fantastic signing off. Everyone be fantastic.